Oh, no intro music, I guess, because I don't have earbuds.
No intro music, so it's not going to matter anyway.
So when do we start? Oh, not this again.
We got intro music.
You know how hard it
what
is?
What are you going to do?
I think I'm going to play intro music in my head.
Okay.
Whatever I remember.
All right, so we'll do it this way.
Who's doing it? Neil doing it?
Okay, ready? You are listening to another Third Coast Nerds podcast. We's at Comicpalooza, amongst all the peoples.
I was really hoping you went robot voice.
Music. Oh, okay. Well, I can do that too. You are listening. No, I can't. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that.
Nonetheless, we're at Comicpalooza, watching people walk by.
This is a great. A podcast should be just a people watching podcast.
Right?
Yeah.
Just set one up on Venice Boardwalk, you get 1 million hits.
It is a strange
found
look out
Waldo.
here.
Found
I mean,
Waldo.
we're honestly just out here people watching. It's been an interesting day. I've done a lot of interviews. I've talked to a lot of people. It's been a freaking blast. Kenneth, this is your first convention.
It certainly is my first convention. It's pretty cool. Lots of interesting things to look at from all sorts of spectrums.
How many percentages of things that are dressed up do you recognize?
Oh, I recognize a majority.
You got me beat, dude. I'm under 50%.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'd say under 50% as well. I know.
You know what a majority is, right?
No. I saw Chuck Norris.
Well, he counts as two.
He counts as two?
Him and his beard.
That's true.
Yep.
That's true.
There's two of them there.
I did see a lot of the Green Vine girl.
Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy. That
I know
girl.
that one.
I saw the Batmans.
Batmen.
The Batmen.
Yeah, men.
I see a Pikachu in front of us immediately.
That Pikachu was on the big camera a minute ago over there.
Yeah.
Pikachu's getting around.
I've seen Rick and Morty's, but
There's
everyone
been a lot
else.
Of them.
This guy here with the backpack and the little white thing on his head, no clue what that is. I've seen so many of those.
He's in frame. He's in frame right now. So
I mean, I don't know what he is, but he's got ears. He's got ears and a backpack.
Yeah, we're on the same page there. I do not know that one.
Yep.
So have y'all caught any panels? You've just been doing interviews.
I've done no panels. All I've done is gone around the floor and interview as many people as I can grab, or as many people that I can grab that are interesting. Yeah.
I've spent most of my time in the game room doing a lot of demos. I've caught 2 panels today. They're pretty good. Defenders Q&A and the Women of DC.
The Women of DC, okay.
Unfortunately, that one was at the same time as Felicia Day, but I'm going to go meet Felicia Day, so I figured I could skip that one for now. But yeah, it's been a pretty busy weekend already. George R. Brown looks good.
George R. Brown looks
really
awesome.
Good.
Yeah.
There's a McAllister's. I'm probably going to hit that up here in a little bit.
Yeah.
But the entire front entrance of George R. Brown has improved considerably. It looks a lot cleaner. It looks a lot more sharp. It doesn't match the aesthetic of the rest of the convention center at all.
Yeah.
Except for white.
Yeah. They've tried to make some changes, but they pinkied up that thing, man.
Oh yeah.
You don't get water fountains, and it's nice.
Yeah.
I like what they've done to the street, regardless of it being a U-turn alley for the parking lot.
Yeah.
But I do like the way they have it blocked off. You got half of the street in front of it you can walk across, which is nice, because we got events in Discovery Green too. So
parking.
I got here early enough each day to get premier parking.
I could not imagine the nightmare if the Rockets were still playing and there was an Astros game today.
Yeah.
Both those things would be instant nightmares.
And there probably would have been a game today or tomorrow. From one of the 3 days, it would have been a Rockets game had they not showed up for the last game.
Did that thing where they look like a JV
girls
team?
But you didn't get my joke with the James Hardley. James Hardley.
It hurt too much at that point, man. Like, it hurt.
I do see one person I recognize cosplay.
Oh, yeah?
Saw him. Big Country Roy Nelson is walking by right now.
Oh,
right
nice.
there.
Where?
Big Country Roy Nelson. Oh, he's right over there. Right over there in the little plaid shirt. Tell me that's not Big Country Roy Nelson.
I don't listen.
It could be. It's not a singer. UFC fighter.
Yeah,
so,
UFC fighter.
Oh, well, so that's how wrong I am.
Who is legendary for the first time we met him. He actually put Kenneth in a headlock and walked around with him like that for a while.
And I didn't mind it because he is awesome.
Dude, that's one of the things about this is, like, you come here for more comic book artists, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I do a lot more of the cinematic universe stuff, TV, movies, whatever. And then we got him over here.
You are correct.
A John Deere
I'm gonna stop you
fan.
for a second. I'm gonna stop you for a second. You are correct. Your beard is scruffling the mic.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen, man. I'm gonna have to.
You got to get into a ponytail and like loop it back.
Or I could just clip it to the beard.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try that next time.
Breakthrough.
Yeah, I need to go to a website and see beard miking.
Beard miking.
Yeah, this is not something I'm used to. I'm used to the mic, so. But I do like the lavalier mics.
Yep.
It makes things a little bit easier.
This is a lot of firsts for a lot of this podcast. So
every con is a learning experience.
Yes, I immediately know about like 20 things I have to go to Amazon to buy to make this whole thing better.
Yeah.
I really hope that the sound on this is good as all the rest. So we'll see.
Now you got me doing this.
Yeah. Go to camera 1, camera 2.
Every time so I don't rub beards. But
Yeah.
like I was saying, I mean, we are on two sides of the kind of geekdom spectrum.
Yeah.
And this guy over here, I mean, he'll ride tractors around downtown
I'm just
street.
happy to be here.
Yeah.
We camped out at the Maker area, which was phenomenal.
I figured y'all would love that.
And
It's nuts.
yeah, we interviewed the guys from Cosign, and you'll see that on another video on the YouTube channel. But yeah, awesome, gigantic 3D printer. Some amazing prints that would lend really well to cosplayers. And my thought was, if you have a 3D printer that big, it's so easy to print out a positive or negative mold or a buck and use that for thermoforming and just make all the armor you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine how
these
quick
dudes-
you can make a stormtrooper.
Oh yeah, instantly.
Yeah.
Just vacuum form, done.
Well,
Yeah.
you saw the sign for cosplay repair. Go
Yeah,
to the
it's
makerspace.
over there. Yeah, it's over
So I was
there.
like, that's kind of cool. Someone's like, see what I can do on the spot. Get this stuff
They had
fixed.
stainless steel laser. It was laser cured stainless steel filament that was in a lattice like this big, and it was amazing. It was super strong.
And it felt sturdy enough to where it felt like you could stand on it.
Yeah.
But we're talking about
I'd like to give it a try.
don't ever challenge Kenneth to break anything because it'll probably happen.
That's probably
Yeah.
true.
So there was the Maker area, the cosplay repair thing. I heard Adam Savage talk about that on one of his recent podcasts, that he actually intentionally brings sort of a cosplayer med kit just with the intention of having enough tools to help other people repair their costumes.
I would like to have a cosplay outfit repaired by him.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Like,
It would be instant improvement. All of a sudden, there's,
Yeah, like,
there's
wow.
LEDs.
Better.
The edges are gilded in gold. Like there's air conditioning in it. All of a sudden, like this would be awesome.
We saw a guy who had a completely leather tooled
Loki costume.
Loki.
It was a
That's what it
medieval Loki.
Oh, nice.
It was so
Hit me with a
good.
medieval.
Medieval, yeah.
It was nuts.
Medieval.
Medieval.
But it was all hand tooled. He actually used like actual animal horn for his horns.
Yeah, water
and carved
buffalo
them.
or what?
Yeah, water buffalo.
Yeah. And then bovine horns and all this crazy
Yeah.
stuff. It was nuts.
Yeah, actually had bovine horns for his shoulder pieces.
Nice.
And it was an intense setup, man. I mean,
I'm gonna have to find that. Did y'all get them on the
yeah,
camera?
yeah,
we
yeah,
did
yeah,
an
yeah.
interview with him as well. But there is such a huge gap, or a huge disparity
Yeah.
between. I'm using all the wrong words, and it makes it sound negative.
Words are hard.
But there's a very broad spectrum of the work that people are putting into costumes, and I'm switching to the camera now so you can see people walking by and hopefully kind of see the range of different things. You have people in extremely ornate. There was a guy walking around as Luke riding a tauntaun.
Yeah.
yeah,
and the
there's a
dude
lot
stood-
of like hybrid stuff going on. That's interesting. The way they're integrating two different things.
Yeah, he had wood stilts. He's another interview that we have on the YouTubes. But yeah, this dude stood probably 10 feet tall,
Yeah.
if not taller.
It was
And
nuts.
yeah, he had stilts underneath and like built the whole thing himself. And that's the kind of cosplay that I love to see, is the ones that go to extremes to
Yeah.
achieve something just insane and over the top.
Instead of
And
just like a
even-
Charlie Brown T-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
even the simple just accessories like May or K High. I don't remember her name.
Yeah,
You have her
you've
phone?
messed me up enough. Kaylin Siren.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. She had some. I mean, it was just accessories. Is all it was. But it was like the small little things that you had to your costume that make it.
Well, you know,
awesome.
last year or the year before, I hung out with a girl who did nothing but converting Nerf guns into that clockwork
Yeah.
Yeah, steampunk.
steampunk. And
Yeah.
like I went up and like saw it, and it's like some of them you can tell are like $10. Like you can see super glue like lines and stuff.
Yeah.
Some of them she would almost like powder coat them almost, you know, like spray them over. And I was like, wow, she's going to thrift stores and buying guns for
Yeah.
$1 a piece.
We
Has
got-
a
we got
box of
Star-Lord.
gears.
The camera doesn't zoom in far enough, but there's a Star-Lord walking around that looks pretty cool.
Ah.
Yeah, so
I'm surprised there's not more of him after, you know.
There was the most legit looking Walker Texas Ranger Chuck Norris that looked
Oh my goodness.
exactly like Chuck Norris.
I got
That's
real
awesome.
scared when I saw him.
Oh.
I was like, oh my
I did
God.
too. It's one of those things like where your heart kind of jumps and it's like, this dude's crazy enough to walk the floor right now and no one recognizes him yet.
Yeah.
Everyone stays like 6 feet away without him having a handler. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
That would be
it gets
pretty-
a little too intense, and you
Right.
may see someone like just mob them all of a sudden. But there is a lot to be seen, man. Like I'm surprised to not see more armor.
Well, wasn't there a cosplay thing earlier? I don't know if they've made it all back down to the floor. Timing of that can kind of.
As much as I've walked around, though, I've seen a surprisingly low amount of big armored characters. I did see a couple of Ghost Riders that looked pretty legit. I mean, complete with like like 3-color cellophane flames coming off the head.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just saw a girl over there that had like her wig or her hair was 3 or 4 color Ghost Rider. Looked pretty
There's
cool.
a Psylocke right now on camera that has some LED filaments wrapped around her hands for the glowing psionic powers and a glowing sword. And the telekinetic sword, so that's legit, man.
That's pretty cool.
I'm an X-Men freak, so I like to see the touches on that. That's legitimate. That's a great nod. You got a little mini Iron Man, dude. Like, first of all, being a kid is so damn easy now because all you have to do is go to the store and you can get like foam Iron Man pajama armor
with
right?
like 12 packs.
That's built in. Yeah, it's a built-in pillow. No one recognizes
Right.
that aspect of it.
Go LARPing with it. Just,
Yeah, you got built-in armor. I don't know. I need to investigate this LARPing a little bit more because I don't know how raw you're allowed to go and just ring-a-ding somebody up against the noggin piece.
Yeah.
It depends. Like when you're doing the LARPing out here, it's kind of touch football.
Yeah.
And then,
'Cause
there
Gaia
are
did-
some like
Gaia did her
flag
podcast.
football, like,
Yeah.
and then you got guys where it's like, dude, I'm about to hit you over the head with a 40-pound sword.
I don't know if you saw the podcast with her. She did the podcast with a sword wound on her face.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. That
Yeah.
was crazy.
Yeah.
And I saw it, and she posted videos on Facebook, and I'm just like, why are you hitting each other with swords? Why you shouldn't do that? Mama said no. Mama said we can't ever do that.
Yeah, I follow them on Facebook, and I picked up
yeah.
their sword at Sherwood, and I'm like, wow,
They go pretty hardcore.
these
man.
are real swords, real armor.
I have
There's
to
some
leave
armor
now.
right there.
Yeah, I gotta go. I can't
Right?
participate in this battle.
I'm gonna go over here and sit down and
Is that
be
a Calvin?
happy
Is
and
that a
not
Calvin
get
and
hit.
Hobbes? Is that a Calvin and Hobbes?
Oh,
I
yeah.
see a tiger costume, and I think it's
Calvin
Calvin and Hobbes. You got an Aquaman.
I think that also.
Get an
there sh-
Austin Powers, like Dr. Evil, come
I
out
think
there.
there should be a con police for the people who that come in like pajama pants
Yeah,
and just don't even like.
you got 3 Dr. Evils.
Yeah, there's a pack of them.
Yeah, there's a whole pack
pack
of
of
One
Dr.
of them
Evil.
might be Mini-Me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think the tall one is Mini-Me.
I'm calling out a whole lot of things on a video
Yeah.
that are going to be really odd for the people that are listening to audio only.
We should release an ASCII version of this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. or just do really in-depth descriptions of everyone that's walking by. I got a Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got a
That's
Bucky.
actually not bad looking.
Yeah.
I have
the
not.
Bucky Winter Soldier.
I've not seen a Captain America. I wanted a Captain.
I've seen
America.
a ton of shields.
I've seen a lot of. I've seen
A ton of shields.
Or
I've seen
Captain
female
Planet.
Captain Americas.
Captain Planet would be awesome to see.
I'm okay with the female Captain America.
Yeah, I don't know if there's an actual female. I don't know if I'm not doing the universe justice by not knowing the name of the character. If there is a legitimate female.
DC's
Captain
got
America.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
She's around my neck.
In lanyard form, let's be honest. In lanyard
But
form.
yeah, it's been a crazy show. I think I'm gonna come back tomorrow. Oh, we got Batman. We got old school Batman and Robin with the bomb.
Oh yeah.
With the bomb in the distance.
That is nice.
That is wicked. See, look, female Captain America,
Yep, right there.
Wonder Woman.
Oh, yeah.
Well, with the Women of DC panel and Felicia Day, all of them kind of very strong girl power. I thought we would have a lot of female cosplayers in male roles.
Yeah.
It was a pretty big topic during the CW or DC panel.
Which I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
No.
It's actually a nice mix. Both boys and girls are playing well together.
Yeah. There's another one right in front of us with a shield. There you go.
Oh,
Don.
nice.
I had to
We
let.
got a bowling league walk by.
Yeah, a bowling league. I had to ask
there you go.
Kay This may have actually missed the interview. I don't think I got her the second time on this question, but I had to ask her, is there anyone that ever approaches you to take a photo with you and you just say no immediately?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
And she said occasionally there's people who just hang around and look around that are a little too much, and you have to say like, okay, our time is done now. But yeah, it can get a little intense. So, and I asked the mom from Hairspray, a very large man,
in a very effeminate costume,
and a hilarious guy, a great interview. That's going to be another YouTube video.
Great interview.
If you're just listening to the audio only version of this, go check out the YouTube channel and go watch this video.
This one's better to take in with the eyes.
I'm very glad that I was like, yeah, we got to do that one.
So I asked him a similar question, and he was like, actually, I get groped a lot by all the women here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well done. Well, you see even Dim and Wit, like, all the celebrities want to take pictures with them. So, I've been in line where they've been 10 people behind me, got to cut in front, then got a picture when there's a sign right behind them that says no pictures because the celebrity just like, that's cool. Like, two little princess unicorn. Like, I don't even know what all they are, but they're great.
And man, it's a rad convention to see. Man, I got to run into my comedy brother Spike Miller. Did a quick interview with him. This is his first convention, which is kind of funny because he's like one of the biggest nerds that I know, and he asks on a daily basis questions on his Facebook page, like, what's the best superhero of all time? What's the best line in a action movie of all time? Things like that.
Those things that we should be posting.
The things that we should be posting. And,
we should hire him.
And I was actually surprised to hear that this was his first comic convention, and it can get. I think a lot of people may just get overwhelmed and get lost and don't realize there's stuff happening upstairs.
Oh yeah,
on both floors.
A lot of people think this is just a vendor area, and it's not. There's 10 panels going on at any given time. They've got game rooms upstairs. They've got 3 different locations you can play free-to-play arcade games.
Yeah, lots of arcade games around.
A bunch of makerspace stuff. They're sword fighting in Discovery Green across the street. It's pretty big. What was the reason he came this year? What sold him on it, or did you just find out there was one?
Yeah, well, he's a super nerd.
Well, a super nerd should have known about Comicpalooza 5 years ago when it came out.
Yes, this is true.
But what happened this year that made him come?
I think he got free tickets, actually.
That'll do it.
Free tickets will do pretty much tell you on anything.
Yeah. I could feel my beard touch the mic.
You gotta avoid it, man.
You may have to trim the under half.
I think the Ghostbusters over here that are off camera that I'm pointing out that no one can see
are
pretty good.
Where are the Ghostbusters?
That way, right behind the shield.
Oh, yeah,
like the old school Ghostbusters.
I saw them walking around before as a group, yeah. Was it the one with the little Stay Puft, the little tiny Stay Puft Marshmallows?
I like when you see a group effort in cosplaying. I know Sarah, one of the Mibs, she listens. She's always mentioning we need to do it. Maybe at some point soon we do.
The cosplay, or specifically Ghostbusters?
Like as a group, like we did superhero themed stuff at Halloween a couple years ago. You know, just if we wanted to do something for that, here where it's like everyone's all a part of one big group. I think, you've seen all the Imperial Marches going on, the Ghostbusters here. We saw 3 mini-me's or whatever they were. So it's interesting to see when you got like 4 or 5 characters from one area in a group. It's pretty cool.
Heather, Trevor's wife, is really interested in doing more maker stuff and making things like armor and those kind of things. So it's more of an effort for her to. I think we're going to see her probably making a little more of an effort to possibly do something in that realm. I don't know if she'll be interested in coming to the comic convention. But it'll certainly be fun to do some maker stuff for her. And I made an Arwen. Is it Arwen? Arwyn. This is Lord of the Rings, which I know nothing about.
We're gonna go with you're right.
Okay, Arwyn. Is it medieval?
Orwyn is how I've kind of said it.
Arwen.
Orwyn. Yeah, everyone.
Erwin.
Yeah.
Okay. Erwin.
I saw the brooch. Is that what you would call it?
It was a belt buckle.
Okay, I thought it was you did one for her cape as well. I thought.
Maybe I did.
2 years ago.
I think maybe I did.
Because they were both. Yeah, I think you've done more than one thing for her now.
Yeah, so I did that from scratch, and I forgot about it, and I forgot that I told them I was going to do that for them. So I did that all the day before, stayed up really late because I had to design it from scratch.
I remember that.
All the 3D modeling and everything else.
Look at this thing rolling through.
Look at this thing.
Look at this guy.
That's he's got a toilet plunger. I don't know what it is. It's a thing from the thing with the phone booth. It's a thing.
It's from Doctor.
Yeah.
There you
Doctor
go.
Who.
There you go.
It's not the TARDIS.
I mean, I would never
It's their
call him
version
retarded.
of R2D2, I think.
I would never call him retarded. That's rude.
But I think to get more people on camera, we need to get a minion to stand in camera, like to stop
Yes.
people to get shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do things we learned.
Things to learn for next year.
We could probably do a recording on just that.
Yeah. Yeah. There's so many things that I forget about, man, in the preparation to get this kind of thing going. Like panel ideas. I don't get panel ideas until the last minute. I had, after the deadline, maybe 3 days ago, I had ideas for like 7 panels.
Did you write them down for next year?
Yes, I did.
Well done.
They are in the Evernote. So,
Dude, I've been approached in the last few weeks by a few people that have run across our podcast or neighbors that I've told have done it, they've listened to it, that they're like, hey man, we're building a room in the back of our house. Can you show us what you do for podcasting? We want to start one.
Yeah.
And it's like more and more people are realizing, like, even with I would call our setups premium setups, it's still, I mean, your mobile gear costs as much as your home setup gear for the most part. So, I mean, we're talking $300 to $500 for a good podcasting rig.
Yeah, I mean, and then even then, like, I skimped out on mics. I really hope these lav mics are doing the recording justice.
You can hear my beard, so I think they're doing a good
job. You can definitely hear Neil's beard, so they must be phenomenal mics. But yeah, you don't really need a whole lot of money to get started, man. Like, I know a lot of podcasts that are literally done just around an iPhone.
Yeah.
And they make mics that plug into an iPhone, mixers that plug into iPhones, and you can do everything that you want to mobile. But I'm a little bit on the fence between wanting to save a little money, but wanting better sound, but not being a complete audiophile about it.
Yeah, it's for you. There's that tall guy, huh?
Hey, yeah.
There's a tall guy.
We got a stilty scarecrow in the background.
Oh, that's not the 10-foot guy y'all talked to?
No.
There's 2 of them?
The 10-foot guy I'm talking about was riding a tauntaun.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So it's more like he has fake legs hanging over the side of the tauntaun, and his legs are through stilts.
I like it.
So his legs are the tauntaun legs.
I will say one thing that disturbs me deeply.
What does?
What, the scarecrow?
A scarecrow on stilts. Really, anything on stilts.
Well,
Messes with me. Like, I wouldn't be able to see an NBA player.
you
and be
know that scarecrows were put on crosses.
Yeah, I mean,
So odds are he's got he puts his legs together and it shows where he's all hung up where he can. That's what I would imagine.
He's just walking around.
Or does he got 8-foot pants?
He just got 8-foot pants on. Exactly.
Oh.
That disturbs.
Coming to Coachella in Austin City Limits
8-foot pants.
soon. 8-foot pants.
Nice.
8-foot. Not only that, opening for them the Scarecrow incident.
Scarecrow incident.
Coming to a hippie music fest near you,
right?
And to never be heard from again. But yeah,
Like Robin Hood. See, I also believe an offense at a Comic-Con should be double dipping your Ren Fair costume at Comic-Con.
Unless you're working the Ren Fair booth.
Yep. I didn't see one, but okay.
Over there, you spin the wheel, you can get free Renfest tickets.
Oh.
That is
it's that way.
A little bit of a letdown.
As the camera's on the other one.
Yeah, the camera's on. It's that way. It's that
Yeah.
way. Wait, ZZ Top it.
I don't.
You don't know
the ZZ Top point?
ZZ Top. Whoop.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
We got to do it together.
If you do it wrong, it turns into the Carlton, and then no, I'm not having that.
That's true. Hurt your cred. Hurt your cred.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah.
What?
I was hoping Chuck Norris was going to walk by our podcast
And just sit in like, Chucky Norris. Oh my God. Chucky Norris.
You know, I can say one thing. There was a lot of negative reviews about the Suicide Squad movie, but it has gotten, I don't know how many people cosplaying multiple characters from the movie, primarily one, Harley Quinn. You've seen 200 of her, but I think the movie for that alone.
I've seen 3 men Harley Quinns.
I've seen a lot of different iterations of Harley Quinn, not just the Suicide Squad film version, but you also have the Batman animated series version,
the Joker or the Jester,
the Arkham Knights version. So there's a lot of different range to the type of or specific version of Harley Quinn you have. And yes, you have a lot of dudes coming as Harley Quinn too.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
2017.
It's 2017.
Okay. Everybody.
If you ain't getting weird, you ain't getting anything. So
that's right. I saw a Sailor Moon that was a dude, and
Yeah.
he had a bigger beard than you.
Yeah, I've seen that guy.
Yeah.
He was flexing a lot.
Yeah.
I think he was confused, and that's nothing wrong with that.
I don't know what this is, but it terrifies me.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that is creepy. It won't stop.
It's a Batman character. Shit, what is it?
That's you, dog.
Oh, that is a Batman character.
It is a Batman character.
I thought it was Tony Yeah.
Batman,
The
Batman
little-
the animated series.
The
but
little
I
guy
can't
gets
remember.
carried. The
Yes.
little thing is carried around.
Man, I
Kind
can't
of like
remember.
The brain guy who floats around. I know that guy.
Krang
Sure, yeah.
from Ninja Turtles.
Nope, not that one.
Not that one.
This is on a DC one.
Okay.
I was watching one of those animated ones, and there's a guy who looks like an egg. He puts himself in like an egg, but he's really smart,
I remember the Nintendo
and he can do
Power
things with his
Team.
mind.
The
There's a
Nintendo
scarecrow.
Power
There's a
Team.
scarecrow.
Oh yeah.
8-foot scarecrow.
Oh, that's not
8-foot
fun
pants,
for
10-foot
me.
scarecrow.
8-foot pants.
8-foot
pants. What was the other band?
Oh,
8-foot
the
pants.
Scarecrow Incident.
The Scarecrow Incident.
You named it.
I know, dude. I'm telling you, I need a DVR for my brain
Design it. You know how
Yeah.
much money you'd make?
because I can't remember anything. And that guy's just pointing to his junk. I don't know what's happening there.
We're on the wrong side of this one.
No, I mean, are we on the wrong side? Because I
Right.
think we're
No,
on
we
the
got,
wrong
we got. I mean, right in the middle of your frame right now, you have an 8-foot tall scarecrow and a dude that just sort of pointed to his junk.
Yeah. Well, and it's great because you got Wonder Woman over there wanting a picture,
Yeah.
and a Harley Quinn just, what's up?
Yep.
Yeah.
What's up, Scarecrow Man?
Oh, that's crazy, man.
Someone dying.
So I haven't looked at the schedule for anything else coming up. I'm actually tempted to come back tomorrow. What's lined up for Sunday for Comicpalooza?
I don't know yet. I have to take it day at a time. I've got hosting from 10 to noon and 4 to 6.
You're doing MIB stuff.
So I've got a 4-hour window to get everything I need done tomorrow. Because
Yeah.
when we're done here, there's only 1 hour left on the floor, and I'm gonna run around and look for stuff.
I definitely have to go back to Sour Bunny tomorrow because I'm getting that Wolverine.
Nice.
That Wolverine is such a killer picture. I know we shout out to him a lot, man, but his artwork
Yeah,
is.
I'm digging it.
I like going back in time a little bit and looking at the levels of progression from 2 years ago to a year ago to now, and his artwork is only getting better. I see a lot of impressive artists on the floor this year.
Yeah, there's I've only walked the vendor side like one time, and I was looking for someone specifically.
Yeah.
I've spent a lot of my free time walking back and forth, maybe an hour total. It's all been artist area.
Yeah.
Just because I get caught up. I see something like, I like it.
Yeah, I know, and I'm torn because like my truck got towed. And I had to pay that
Your art
fee.
money?
Yeah, that took a considerable chunk of change out of my pocket, and yeah, but I feel bad because I think I can get that Wolverine anytime, but I really want to get it now.
I know the way I walk around. I'm like $30 less on Amazon, $30 less, and then I got both of them in my trunk.
Yeah,
It's like
but for
you got to
original-
support them,
for original
especially the
art,
local ones.
Yes.
You know, there's definitely trying to throw some support out. I got to go buy a couple games from a couple spots just for that.
Yeah, this is true. Well, I think we're getting close to the end of our time here. We
Yep.
got like 10 minutes left, or we can just go over. I think the next podcasters are lined up. Maybe.
Yep, they're ready to go already.
But yeah, I think I might be coming back tomorrow, and definitely early because I'm getting that parking spot. What bugged me the most is that when I went down to Kenneth's truck to go get some of the gear,
So many open
there was an
spaces.
open parking spot like
Right.
6 cars down
Yeah,
from it.
right there.
Yeah, and,
Right there.
and then they closed the lot, and then maybe 2 hours later, it's open again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Once people start emptying out, and then they'll
Yeah.
close it again. So timing is important.
Yeah.
So if you have a friend, text them.
Yeah, lay down that parking spot and just say no takers.
Or just when you get here in the morning, just cut everyone off,
Yes.
and you just.
Was
make-
I right in hearing what you said? I thought I heard you say to a cop while you were on the phone with me, and you took that turn. I thought I heard you say to somebody, "Sorry, I didn't know I couldn't do that," and just kept going.
Yeah, you can say that. Oh, I love it. They were giving me 2 honks. They're the most politest honks I've ever heard in my life. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Kind of exploiting me. And I'm like, yeah, that's happening.
Exploiting
me.
them.
Nice.
Well, man, I think we're just gonna wrap it up, and
Wrap it up, B.
I'll see about maybe doing some more from around the con maybe tomorrow, and if not, then this is yet again another part 2 that I've promised that didn't happen, and I don't have Mills to blame for this one.
That's right.
We can always blame Mills.
I want to know what that.
You
what
could have
is
gotten
that box?
distracted
What
from
is in that box?
Harley
There are
Quinn.
people
What are
walking
these
around
big
with
boxes? You see
with those
the Game Boy
boxes.
boxes? What's in there?
Yeah, there's a shop down there where they're like mystery boxes. You can buy like X number of them, and there's like comics and random memorabilia in them. Or you can just buy that box to put all the gear you got in. Either way. So
Gotcha.
Nice.
there's some interesting deals down in the main expo area down there. Some of the vendors got some pretty sweet deals for the weekend. You can get your Mother's Day gift if you haven't already. Yeah,
I don't
more
want
to
to see
come.
my mom dressed as Harley Quinn. That's weird.
You just got the best 1,000 yards there.
That's weird.
All I heard was you say like, I don't want to see my mom dressed as Harley Quinn, and just distance.
Saw all the way to Porter.
We've got 2 more Harley Quinns in front.
We got Harley Quinns everywhere.
Nothing wrong with those Harley. Well, one of those Harley Quinn.
We got the weird Batman with the dummy. God, I want to know.
Yep, you got to figure that one out.
It's gonna bug me. Well,
Yep.
I think that's it for now, man. Yeah, so I usually put the little poster boards behind this, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and say it live on camera. Like this video, subscribe on YouTube,
And make your friends do it.
and make all of your friends do it as well.
Make your friends do it.
That would help me out tremendously.
And
I'm
tell
gonna
me how the cinematography was on the interviews.
Dude,
Oh, yeah. I
Okay,
need to
so
know. I
quick
need to know
aside,
it.
quick aside for all the interview videos. That was the reason why I brought Kent today. He has been
Not because y'all are friends.
No.
You
Yeah.
needed a minion.
Yeah.
But I mean, dude, legit, he's been super clutch with getting the videos. I couldn't be happier with the quality of them, and he's been looking out for me with power levels, batteries, lighting,
Except
everything
that time
else.
when the battery went dead.
Except that time when the battery went dead. But the
How many
H6
Mountain Dews have you had to buy them?
I don't drink Mountain
Yeah,
Dew anymore.
you're off the Mountain Dew now. Yeah.
Son, that's a whole.
Hey,
Well, that's
It's a
another
whole,
podcast.
it's a whole new world.
we don't talk about people that are in recovery.
Oh,
That's
you're
right.
right.
Come on, man.
My
Yeah.
apologies.
Don't you know? I mean, are you holding? I mean, you got.
I got Dr. Peppers in the trunk, man.
I mean, any port in the storm.
Right?
Yeah. All right. Well, until next time, man. Third Coast Nerds signing off, man.
We're out.